like this. You can see every line on my face really good. So, anyway, this is about dogs, not other pets, just dogs. And I'll tell you why. Because this thing with dogs is getting really ridiculous now. They're not people. They're nice pets. They're cute, but they're not people. And we're treating them better than people now. Okay? You know what people are doing now? A lot down here in Florida and St. Petersburg, taking their dog to the bar. Now, I know it's a cheap date. You don't have to buy the dog any drinks or anything like that, but come on now. It's getting really ridiculous. How socially deficient do you have to be, okay, to take your dog to the bar? What, you can't find, I don't know, a neighbor, a coworker, I don't know, some guy you walk up to on the street, some total stranger. Hey, Mac, come on, let's go to the pub and grab a beer on me. Yeah, okay. I know I'd agree to it. It's not like you're going to bed with the guy. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, let me tell you something. First of all, a guy got a little ridiculous the other night. And let me tell you, okay? There he is, and he's drinking, and he's got his dog there on a leash, and I guess there's a little dish of water there. I mean, I'm sure the dog's hoping it would be vodka or gin or something like that. I mean, why should the guy have all the fun? And, the bartender, the guy was getting really soused. So the bartender cut him off. And the guy says, no, I got a designated driver. It's okay, don't worry about it. And the bartender's looking at him saying, who the hell's your designated driver? He says, the dog. The dog, trust me, he's a good driver and everything. I mean, come on, man. Passing off the dog as your designated driver? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, I mean, it's really ridiculous. And they have all these grooming places for dogs now. I know they have health insurance for dogs now. Like your health insurance to take care of your medical shit ain't expensive enough. Now you got to buy for the dog too. You know what I'm saying? And of course, the dog needs dental. You know what I'm trying to say? He needs all kind of medical stuff. And all these human companies, Humana, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Aetna, they all cover your dog. So don't worry about that, okay? I think you could even get a life insurance policy on your dog. The double indemnity part, I don't know. I mean, do you have a lot of dogs committing suicide? You know what I'm trying to say? So, oh no, that's an accidental death. I'm sorry. They've actually gone so far down here to have a dog bar. I swear to God, that's the name of the place. It's on Central Avenue in St. Petersburg. Come on, man. The dog bar. I don't know about you fellas, but trust me, I've met enough dogs in bars where I don't need to meet anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I know you guys will relate to that. I'm sure you've met a lot of dogs in bars too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I remember that used to be a negative term for a bar. I remember when I was a teenager, we'd go like, hey, you want to go over to Joe's Bar and Grill? Hey, that's a dog bar. You know what I'm saying? Let's go over to Frank's. The girls are much prettier. So, I don't know if I really want to patronize a dog bar. You know what I'm trying to say? And there is one place that's very sensitive to the dogs, which I do admit they do serve drinks for the dogs. If you want to pour it into the dish, they have what they call a non-alcoholic dog beer. You know what I'm saying? It tastes like, veal or beef or something like that. Right. And they give the dog, after he has the beer, a car chaser. Ooh, I don't know. That was pretty bad. But they've gone so far now as to make a movie. Planet of the Apes. Remember that movie? And they did remake it. Well, they decided to make one more remake, but, come on now. Apes. Nobody really has, apes for a pet, You know what I'm trying to say? You don't have apes living around your house. Well, maybe some of you girls, have boyfriends and husbands that, probably fit into that category. But otherwise, most people don't have apes as pets. So now the remake is Planet of the Dogs. You get this? Planet of the Dogs. And it's kind of like the same as Planet of the Apes. The dogs are the superior intelligent race, and the humans are reduced to doing tricks for them, like sitting up and begging, playing dead, fetching their newspaper. And the worst thing, of this dog-ruled future is that these humans are forced to clean up the shit of the dog. Like right after the dog shits, they got to run over there with a newspaper and put it in a plastic bag. And Hey, wait a minute. What'd you just say? We're doing that already? Oh my God! They're getting ready to take us over. Stop cleaning up this shit, please.